guys, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Hollabec, and today I'm going to show you a very easy and delicious keto recipe. Today's recipe is a keto version of my favorite childhood meal, pigs in a blanket. If you don't know what that is hot dogs wrapped in pastries, but of course since I'm on keto, I can't have bread. So instead I'm going to be using a keto alternative, fathead dough. It's a cheese-based dough that very closely resembles bread. Obviously it has a very cheesy taste, but for this particular recipe it actually works really well. I think it complements the flavor of the hot dog so perfectly, and it's pretty close to the original. For this recipe you will need 3/4 cups of almond flour, 1 3/4 cups of mozzarella cheese, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 egg, and of course 8 hot dogs. Now I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so our next step will be to melt down our mozzarella cheese and our cream cheese. So I put both cheeses in a microwave safe bowl, and I'm going to microwave them for about a minute. So I mix the two together really well, and I'm going to microwave it for another 30 seconds. So with my cheese is all melted and mixed together, I'm now going to add my 1 egg. And finally, I add in my almond flour. And eventually it's going to get to a point where it's just easier to mix it by hand. Like bread. Almost like bread. And this is the finished concoction, so it is very similar to like a bread dough, but it is a little bit stickier, and obviously the taste isn't exactly the same, but it's actually pretty darn close. And I've used this for pizza crust. You can also form it into buns for burgers, so it's a very versatile keto dough. Alright guys, so all that's left now is to wrap our dough around our hot dogs. So I have my hot dogs here, and my dough, and a little bit of oil for my hands so I can work with the dough a little bit better. So I'm going to dip my hands in the oil and get them coated first. And I'm also going to put a little bit of oil on the baking sheet as well. So now at this point I'm going to divide my dough into 8 equal parts. And now I just need to flatten them out and wrap them around the hot dogs. Alright guys, so here they are, all wrapped, ready to go in the oven, but there is one last step that I want to do, and that is to sprinkle a little bit of crystal sea salt on top. Now I'm going to bake them for 15 minutes, or until the dough is a light brown. Alright guys, and here they are. I really love how the fathead dough bakes up with this recipe. It honestly is so close to the original that I am fairly satisfied with it, which is hard for me to say for a lot of keto recipes. For 2 of these, it is 6 net carbs, and normally I like to pair it with some mustard and some sugar-free ketchup. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that this recipe is something that would interest you guys. Of course, if you like this video, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And that means that guys, I will see you the next time around.